when the last rays of sunlight fade from the sandbox, a secret world awakens. This is the time for an unlikely alliance, a remarkable partnership forged in the muck between the creatures of the night and the tiny engineers of the insect world. Under the cover of darkness, the solitary owl and the busy dung beetle, the stealthy fox and the glowing firefly, must overcome their differences and work together. In this muddy, miniature landscape, mountain goat isn't a true goat. It's more accurately described as a goat antelope in the family Bovidae. Mountain goat belies their extreme specialization for high-altitude life. Their anatomical, physiological, and behavioral traits Antelope is not a strict scientific classification. It's a general term for many even-toed ungulates in the Bovidae family that are not cattle, sheep, or goats. Antelope are also native to parts of Asia. Goats are among the oldest domesticated animals, raised by humans for over 10,000 years. Goats belong to the same family as sheep, called Bovidae. Goats are raised for milk, meat, wool, and companionship. Goats have rectangular pupils. Tigers are the largest wild cats in the world. Tigers are solitary animals, meaning they like to live and hunt alone. A tiger's roar can be heard from up to 3 kilometers, 2 miles, away. Tigers have orange coats with black stripes. Pandas eat almost nothing but bamboo. It makes up about 99% of their diet. They can eat for up to 14 hours a day, munching on bamboo leaves, shoots, and stems. Pandas belong to the bear family, Ursidae. Ants are social insects that live in large, highly organized colonies, which can contain millions of individuals. Ants don't have ears. Instead, they listen by feeling vibrations in the ground through their feet. Ants are incredibly strong for their size. Honeybees are social insects that live together in large colonies. Honeybees are found all over the world, except in Antarctica. Honeybees also make beeswax used for candles, lip balm, and skincare. Honeybees are considered the world's most important pollinators. Hyenas are often thought of as scavengers, but they're actually skilled hunters too. In fact, spotted hyenas hunt up to 70 to 80% of their food themselves. Hyenas have one of the strongest bite forces of any mammal, strong enough to crush bones. Wildebeests are large antelopes found mostly in the grasslands and savannas of Africa, especially in Tanzania and Kenya. Wildebeests are herbivores. They eat mostly grass and sometimes leaves. Wildebeests can run fast, reaching speeds up to 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, to escape danger. Deer are crepuscular. meaning they are most active at dawn and dusk, and their eyes are perfectly adapted for this. Deer have a highly developed sense of smell. They possess 7 different external glands that secrete scents. Centipede is not an insect. It is an arthropod belonging to the class Chilopoda. While their name means 100 legs, they almost never have exactly 100. Centipedes can be found on every continent except Antarctica, thriving in a wide variety of habitats. Chameleons can change their skin color not just for camouflage, but also to communicate, regulate body temperature, or show mood, like stress or aggression. Chameleons can't hear sounds like humans do, but they can detect low-frequency vibrations in their surroundings. Chameleons are mostly found in Madagascar, Africa. Polar bear is the largest bear species and the largest land carnivore on Earth. Polar bear can consume over 100 pounds, 45 kilograms of blubber in one sitting. Polar bears are listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. Hippos spend about 16 hours a day submerged in water to keep their massive bodies cool under the hot African sun. Hippos secrete a reddish, oily substance from their skin. This blood sweat acts as a potent moisturizer, antiseptic, and sunblock. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth. African elephants are the biggest, while Asian elephants have smaller ears and rounder heads. Elephants live in savannas, forests, deserts, and swamps across Africa and Asia. Elephants are very strong. Monkeys are highly intelligent and use tools, such as sticks to catch insects or rocks to crack nuts. Monkeys communicate with facial expressions, body language, and sounds. Some species even groom each other to strengthen friendships and remove bugs. Scorpions are arachnids related to spiders, ticks, and mites. Scorpions live on every continent except Antarctica. Scorpions are nocturnal, meaning they are active at night. Scorpions can survive extreme conditions from deserts to rainforests. Stage beetles include some of the largest and heaviest beetles in the world. The Goliath beetle, a type of stage beetle, is one of the most massive insects on Earth. Stag beetles have been on Earth for tens of millions of years. Horses have lived on Earth for over 50 million years. Horses belong to the Equidae family, along with zebras and donkeys. Horses usually live for 25 to 30 years, but some live even longer. Horses can see almost 360 degrees around them, but they have 2 blind spots. Snakes are reptiles and belong to the serpent suborder. Snakes live on every continent except Antarctica. Snakes have no legs, but they can move in many amazing ways. By slithering, snakes use their muscles and belly scales to move across surfaces. Giraffes were long thought to be mostly silent. However, recent research suggests they hum to each other, primarily at night, and they also communicate using snorts, grunts, and moans. Giraffes have the shortest sleep requirement of any mammal. Giraffe populations are declining, Kangaroos are marsupials, which means the mothers carry their babies, called joeys, in a pouch. Kangaroos move by hopping. They can jump more than 25 feet, 8 meters, in one bound. Male kangaroos are called boomers, females are flyers, and babies are joeys. Rhinos have been on Earth for over 50 million years. Some of their extinct ancestors were woolly and lived during the Ice Age, and one species. Rhino horn is illegally trafficked for use in traditional medicine, despite having no proven medicinal value, and for ornamental dagger handles. Leopards are found across Africa and parts of Asia, from rainforests and mountains to savannas and deserts. Leopard's pattern of rosettes, spots shaped like roses, is unique, just like a human fingerprint. Lions spend up to 20 hours a day resting or sleeping. They're most active at night, nocturnal, when it's cooler for hunting. Lion cubs are born blind and helpless, with faint spots that fade as they grow. Lions live mostly in Africa, in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands. Cows are mammals, which means they give birth to live babies and produce milk to feed them. Cows are one of the main sources of milk, butter, cheese, yogurt, and cream. A healthy dairy cow can produce over 25 liters, 6 gallons of milk per day. Camels are known as the ships of the desert because they travel easily across sand. A camel's hump stores fat, not water. It's used for energy when food is scarce. Camels can drink up to 40 gallons, 150 liters of water in one go. Reindeer are one of the few deer species to have been widely domesticated, primarily by the Sami people of Northern Europe and other Arctic indigenous groups. Reindeer are surprisingly vocal. They make a variety of grunts and snorts, and a unique clicking sound. Reindeer can see light in the ultraviolet UV spectrum. This is a unique adaptation that allows them to spot things that are otherwise camouflaged in the snow. depends not on strength alone, but on cooperation between the furry, the feathered, and the many-legged. This alliance is built on a foundation of unique skills. The powerful clawed paws of a badger become the perfect tool for breaking up hard-packed earth, creating new tunnels that ants and beetles can then colonize.